Hi, Ann.
Hi, Deb. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good.
Thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
So we've spent a lot of time planning this conference, a lot of time on the phone and in meetings. So it's always a little bit different than you anticipate it's going to be. So how has the conference measured up to your expectations?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think the conference has really surpassed my expectations in a number of ways. We're actually in the exhibit hall and in sessions and just heard great feedback from different individuals on the variety of topics as far as content goes, and many people saying they weren't sure which session to pick because there were so many good ones. So that always makes you feel good that the content's right on strategy for the conference.
Yeah. Are there big themes that you've noticed emerging over the last couple days?
Yeah, I think the thing that we keep hearing about is storytelling. And I think storytelling in marketing, especially higher ed marketing, we have so many great stories from students and faculty members in relation to our brand. And I feel like higher ed marketers sometimes struggle with what's the best way to tell those. So I think that storytelling, the impact of it, incorporating the whole emotional aspect has been really eye-opening and kind of the thread that's been woven through a number of the sessions.
Yeah, I agree. What have been a couple of the takeaways from the keynotes for you?
Yeah, I think the keynotes have been very, very different in both delivery style as well as content. It's exciting to hear someone who has really worked kind of from an agency perspective and what their thought process is in relation to kind of great creative and how it translates and sense of purpose versus someone who is working at a university and in internal communications and really focused on that direct contact with the student day to day. So I think the big thing that we keep hearing is not to forget the story of impact, that as a marketer, you are here more than just to create web pages or work on a website, but what you're really doing is creating a story for the institution to help communicate the brand.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping you're going to stay on the committee next year, and so the great thing about having a great conference is it's a great conference, but the bad thing is that we have to figure out how to make it even better next year. So what are some of the things you think we need to focus on next year?
Yeah, one of the things I've been a little surprised and excited about is the number of institutions that are bringing teams of people. And those teams are from internal communications, admissions, marketing. That's a very diverse audience with different needs, different backgrounds. So I think it's really important to focus on what are different levels of subject matter for each of those different individuals so that they can bring that learning back to their team and really, I think, move forward with some good ideas.
Yeah.